Hmm. Hello. Good morning, good evening, everybody. Justice for Mohbad, guys.
Justice good evening, good morning,
good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, my God. God bless you.
God bless everybody. I hope when I hear say Brekete was arrested.
Okay. They're denying it.
Brekete was arrested. They even invoked the license.
Then they deny him.
They're not denying. It's an article. It's not even. It's in the article already, so they already bring her out on Google. The national news have already carried it. So since the problem on the ground, don't mind them. The problem on the ground, these guys start having problems since when they put the hand for justice for Mohbad. According to the information we hear now, they even invoke the license as well. In fact, this justice for Mohbad not allow on my sister. A lot of people don't go down. The spirit that is following this thing. There's people involved trying to bring people down. If you don't seek, if you
God Almighty will expose and disgrace them. Don't let us give up.
We will never.
No, we can't give up. We can never give up. Break and expose all of them, and they will all be arrested. They will all be arrested. People that had anything to do with the buying of this child, God will disgrace and expose them.
Amen.
People will go buy, you see, they will buy themselves.
And they plan to pass.
They say because he got himself involved in Natasha and Akpabio's case.
They said he started. If you go to the article, they say he started having problem. You see the English? He started having problems since when he gets himself involved. He go Lagos, they call IG or police, they argue, they did not forgive him. They say he started having problem since he put the hand on justice for Mohbad. Now I know why that in my Ibadan mass of body.
Yeah.
And I remember this man swearing with his life and his children's life to fight for this justice.
That is ready to buy in this matter, oh God.
And that's what I want to buy him. You know, they say our people say the war gets easier. Anything we use your mouth talk, they'll come for you for it.
Yeah.
Since that time, if you're not sick, you get problem. If you not get wait, what is it? What
been out of circulation for like 3 months now.
Yeah. What is it?
Nobody know where it is.
They arrest him. The news is out. Is the article already? In Abuja, in Abuja for that matter. I say they do it with the cover around. In Abuja. In Abuja, I'm telling you. For Abuja.
Just arrested. So Chimpay wants to make people believe that he's stronger than Abacha. Eh? That's what he's trying to do.
Who be that?
But he's not disappointed.
Who be that?
He's doomed. He's doomed. T-Pain. That you don't know who they call T-Pain. I don't know who be T-Pain. No. Our God top. Our God is top. Now the T-Pain. Now Nigerian youth nickname him.
Okay.
Pain. It's everything about it. Pain. Because if you enter a pain, the people are passing through pain, and they nickname her T-Pain. Yeah. Oh God, you talk pata. Now really the pain, oh.
Now Black Widow come out to be dancing on social media today.
Okay, make it a dance. Her days are numbered. Exactly, I was going to say it, my sister. You took it from my mouth. Black Widow, dance the latest steps you can dance. Your days are numbered. You're going down big time. Big time. If you don't go for life imprisonment, now small will remain.
So now she's dancing now. She posted it today. She's making mockery of people. Say yes, say I say talk and say no, now so it be.
Now very shameless girl. Black widow, mark it down. Life imprisonment.
Yomi said he make a capture. Yomi make a capture. Yomi make a capture. Yomi make a capture that the environment he's staying and living is bad because he's running for his dear life with his son.
Because I am fighting for your son.
His son is sleeping on the floor.
Because it's because I choose not to compromise.
We'll sing happy birthday for him here.
Because of justice for Mohbad,
take me into and go after my life if I don't accept.
Can you imagine?
That man is being held.
At the end of the day,
my price for what?
He picking lie down for floor for empty apartments. No net, nothing.
Mosquito net for one mattress. One miserable mattress. Because it is fight for justice. But somebody will know you. If Papa did there, they carry a bada. They talk. Anyhow. Mama did there, they talk. Mama did there, they talk fresh fish and amala anyway.
Look at where he's doing his video.
My son can mix up with small children. I have to accept to sleep here.
Well,
wow.
So somebody will not tell me at this stage.
So people like Bookie, Confit, and all these idiots, Pop Daddy, they have the guts to be dragging him and insulting him.
They're not want justice now. They want you to get angry and leave.
What are they doing for justice that screaming and shouting and making money over this boy? First the way they go four fronts. They fight Stanil from one station to the other, one barracks to the other. Now they insult him. When a noble made safe.
Make you know they listen to that insult because you're not concerned.
No, I like him for that. He does not listen. He said it today. He said, no, the funny thing why I like I be like you. He doesn't know many of themselves. So
exactly.
It's just like you and the other. You don't know a lot of them. Now people they tell them say this is so slow. He doesn't know them. Say
it's better. I don't know how to tell you, it's better. You don't know them. That's why you don't know you. What is it? Yeah, of course. So make una listen to this capture. Black Widow brought a secret video of Papa Mohbad and Mama Mohbad, where they were having fun together as one big family. Now, Mama Mohbad was carrying Liam for back. Papa Mohbad and Wumi was holding their hand. They were all dancing and doing Snapchats. This is huge.
Hey, hope you are true. Now when something passed, I remember my full name. Hey.
Snapchat, he was singing. She brought her tongue out. Papa bring her tongue out.
Huh? Hey.
Yeah. I have for play music there, and I'm going to play. That means Wumi was not lying. They were best of friends. She's not lying.
When I go know who is the father of Liam very soon. I don't tell them. Everybody I will play. They went to the mountain to pray to look for Bele. We don't hear. And they got the Bele.
He said they got the Bele.
Come and tell the public the truth. Your end no go good at all, Black Widow. Your end no go better. Cover this platform allegedly. Everything that we say from this platform is covered with allegedly.
I bet you don't understand the Yoruba. What is this guy saying?
You guys turn against me. You thought I'm senseless like Yomi Fabi. I don't know that Yomi Fabi can be so senseless to die in hell to ridicule himself
Why is it insulting you? It's one of those people that you
not one, not two, not three. I don't know. He can bring himself lower to this level in the name of 5 naira, 20 naira donated for him on social media. That reminds me.
No, not the dragon.
Case, he did the same thing.
Okay, not dragon.
I could remember. He called me.
So you know him, man.
He called Yomi Fabi. He called Waso. Falana was on the same conference call with us.
No, the important is now is that I don't understand their dragging. Let me tell you, because we are on here. I don't understand their dragging. Let me say it now. Do your own. Yomi is doing his justice. So as Yomi they fight his justice, you are there fighting your justice. So why are you dragging him?
We don't know. It's jealousy now.
Do your own. Which jealousy?
That's it.
Grandma, jealousy is not supposed to do. You raise your own phone. Let them give you your own 20 naira.
That's an act of jealousy.
If the 20 naira way they give you, me they pay you, then you raise your own 20 naira. And everybody should fight their own justice.
Come out and lie your lie and pretend you're pretending.
Exactly. Now. If it's lying, go lie your lie now. Okay, if Yomi pretend you're pretending now.
Lie your lie.
What time is lying, pretending every day. None of us hear what that. I just have for do your own now.
Go to Alagbo, go to Zone 2, go
to Yomi. Okay, what is your problem now?
The Baba, when he lie, collects money from people's hand. What have they done to him? Ask me. Who you are and co. Wookie and co. Ask me, what have they done to them? Why are they facing them?
Okay, let me hear his own point of view, because he put 3 people here. He put Africa TV, man. He put Papa Mohbad. He put he put Africa. Okay, this man don't apologize now.
African TV that call people to make peace with Yomi.
No. This guy now, if they drag Africa TV, Papa Mohbad, drag Pram Boy, drag Yabo Ojo, and Yakudi, this guy, this particular guy. Yes, he named 5 people.
Is this guy? Who did this one?
I don't know. I'm not going to answer that. No, yeah. He named 5 people. He put Yakudi, he put Papa Mohbad, he put Africa TV, he put Pram Boy.
Let me hear what he said.
Who is here? I don't know.
You can't fight this battle alone. He was told Baba Jesha is going to release on bail. Keep quiet. Exercise patience. But Yomi Fabi insists just because he wanted to produce movie that time, he wanted to release movie that time. He was fighting for Baba Jesha. At the same time, he was advertising his own movie on social media for us to know that he's about to release movie. Do you think Nigerians will not remember?
So what is the point? No, what here now? I want to know his point.
This one is still dragging. Yomi was fighting Baba Jesha, and Yomi did very well for Baba Jesha. If not because of Yomi, Baba Jesha would have gone to do how many years in prison. The only sentence in this, out of 6 counts, they only left him with 2 counts because of Yomi that fought for him. Yomi Foundation was the only one. Break the silence for the that came and fought for this man. What is this you're talking about?
We fought for this. We fought for the same justice. But when we discovered that this thing is going to rubbish our reputation,
okay,
we came back from court. We told people this is what transpired in the court, and they were against me.
So he said he left because he don't want to spoil his reputation on justice for Mohbad.
Society, then I have to resign from justice for Mohbad. After I
resign, other people are speaking their reputations out. Other people are they have their
wait. Oh no, sister, no, I must play this guy. Just listen to him. What he's saying. He said he resigned from justice for Mohbad, and Yomi Fabi he came in. And so?
I beg, who is this guy? I beg, is his name mentioned?
Make we listen to that.
Make me come tell us his name now. Grandma, you sure it's not lengthy? I'm not lengthy to talk to. It be like I'm sure. Then she's the one that left justice for a while and came back. But this voice not resemble Lenchi voice. So. You don't know Lenchi's voice, I'm just
because
guessing.
I advised Mohbad father. I told him.
Nigerians,
we don't care. When we were benefits from you, but when we discover that we're going to benefit and you are up to, you have 200 billion. We can destroy your life just because we want to benefit 1,000 from you. They don't care your level. They don't care about your reputation. They don't care about your what. You have destroyed your life. You have destroyed Mohbad's father's life. Because I don't know how this Baba is going to build his family again. That is what I told him. Human being will help you to destroy your life. They will destroy your reputation. They will destroy your name. They will destroy your family. At the end of the day, the same people that advise you fight against your own people, they will be the one that will laugh at you. Now, you guys are laughing at Baba Mohbad now because I watched one the Yekudi movie, the Yekudi video.
I thought I see mention of my Yekudi.
And I was sharing tears. I didn't make this man listen to my advice. He left for this nonsense. Because I know all their thoughts based on money.
Now the Baba to chase and come up for justice that time.
Everybody see your son case as an advantage to extort money from society, and you allow them, you permit them. How could you open your eyes as a responsible father? You have 2 sons. The first one died, and in your presence, somebody is causing the second one to die, and you are jubilating. You are smiling, and you think that is the best. Johnny Fabi is not human, but he does not deserve to be in this level that we rate him on social media today in our society.
Really?
As I told you, it's well educated, but at the end of the day, Johnny Fabi is unreasonable.
Really?
How could Nigerian police tell this is what happened? And you think your case is different, you are going to be smarter?
Oh, we should just take what the Nigerian police told us.
We present to you guys is all this while. Pretending now, present nonsense to you. I hope by now you guys will not get the justice. Even when justice for Mohbad was going on my platform, we moved Nigerian senators. We moved them. We wrote petition against them. And these people, we fought. Do you know how much it's going to cost Nigerians? Do you know what it's going to cost federal government for senators to sit down to deliberate on any issue? But on my home platform, we moved Nigerian senators. We wrote petition against them. Because then we were in accord. None of us is after money. None of us have any evil agenda. We believe in justice. And we use our life to fight for the same justice. But when we discover that there is intruder among us, I resign. And people give me the respect of today that you're a human being. Thank you.
Wahala dey. Everybody breathe rich ground.
Oh, wow. Not jealousy. This guy now, he started at the beginning, so he knows everything. He knows the he knows. I was insulting Lagatan now. He was exposing Lagatan. But that was, it's like most of them started wrongly. And then they made the U-turn and came to fight true justice. You understand? I had, when I knew he was the one, I had him, I don't know his voice, but this aggressive way of speaking. This guy was speaking on somebody's platform aggressively like this. So I had somebody calling him Lenchy, and that's why I don't know him. But this aggressive voice, I got to know. He was exposing Lagatan. He was calling me. Because they all started wrongly. Actually, covering. Yes. Because he was very vocal. He was very vocal. That time, and he even paid his money, went to NMS. He went to NMS. Yes. They were going to go protest. Lagata called everybody in their group and told them that Lenchy is working for Oba. People should not go. So less than 15 people showed up. Lagata destroyed this thing where were you? And now all of them, they are running away. And now they are all coming to say their eye don't open. They don't give money. It was Lagata that was collecting the Baba's TikTok money because it was his account. It was his. You know them well. No, I don't know them. And Lagata, now just collect all the money before they expose them. Now he's pretending to be a saint. Yeah. He exposed Lagata came here several times now to come talk with us as if he's then he will go and tell them that no, that universe is not it's not good. It's not that. I mean, Lagata was the one that these people were working with then. Nehimole, that small Baba girlfriend. That's smelly molly. Smelly molly. We no get respect. And now that Baba don't give her disease now. Yes, that's smell girl. Stupid idiot. We don't get respect. It was that voice. That's how I got to know. I just get. That was I was shouting. I said, why is this man shouting like this? Calm down now. You go get BPO.
Sometimes if they shout, I go to look them.
I said, man, why is this man shouting like this? You go get attack. Make calm down.
Yeah, if they shout, I go to look at it. Yeah. It's just this person will get head after shouting.
But recently, I begin to know their names, small spots, and they can't go shopping. When I go shopping, I go know their name. You know, me, I like sticking to my platform, my big.
They cannot ascertain what it came about. That's the reason when I demand for.
Make una listen to Papa Mohbad.
Toxicology was handled by government. Autopsy and toxicology was handled by government, which they did it at so SMS and outside country. They cannot ascertain what it came about. That's the reason when I demand for private tests, autopsy and pathology. Autopsy and pathology, which I've already done now. The result of the pathology and the private autopsy. So,
he's saying don't do one. What you do? What is your own result?
I go journal number.
Okay. You say you don't do one now. What you do now? What you come be your own result?
Okay, now I won't ask again. Maybe we hear that. Maybe you go tell us.
Okay.
Maybe you go tell us now.
Okay. For where?
Autopsy and toxicology was handled by government, which they did it at so SMS and outside country. They cannot ascertain what it came about. That's the reason when I demand for private tests, autopsy and pathology. Autopsy and pathology, which I've already done now.
Autopsy and pathology.
Result of the pathology and the private autopsy and the pathology. So it's already done and the result is out.
It's already done. The result is out. Look at the result now. Now they post them online. They cannot detect what by Mohbad is the results.
It's uncertain. They deceive themselves. It's uncertain. Mohbad's result is uncertain.
Okay.
Government result is inconclusive. These people, everybody in a mumu like them, Abi. That is what I said, that they're deceiving themselves.
We mean all of them are lie full everywhere.
Account to communicate round. So it was this same account that is now supreme that used to be delightful Aries. That was the name of the account.
It's the account that is Botija.
Botija, okay. Yes. So the second account, she has two accounts that Botija on that she uses. So that account was delightful Aries. And she was the one using it. People know that it was her. They know who was there. Whenever anybody speaks there, they know who that person is. Right? So, and it was her daughter picture that is there. Like anybody can put anyone's picture on their profile. Some people even put somebody not related to them. But she put her own daughter on her profile. And she was using it to speak wherever she was permitted. So people were having issues with that. You want to see the face of this person speaking. So I think that's how it started. Wrong.
And Papa, no, That's not even how it started. That account, Delightful Aries, which I changed to Botija, has never been on Justice for Mohbad, so they cannot say.
Well, now all of the shots. Now they don't enter house.
Okay.
All of them don't enter house. So.
They don't clear table. They don't pack markets. How markets? They don't pack markets, enter house.
Ale, moko Mohbad. Ale.
Hi, Liam.
Ale, na ikpa Mohbad.
Ale, that means boyfriend.
My papa talk him.
In I talk and I said our boyfriend killed Mohbad. Na ikpa Mohbad. So who is the Ale now? We've been asking him to come and show us the Ale.
No talk again.
We've been asking him now. Is there an Ale by Mohbad? Who is the Ale now? Come out and tell us. Who is this Ale that by Mohbad? I beg. Come and tell us. Who is the boyfriend? Who is Umi's boyfriend that fired your son?
You didn't do well, all those things. Thank you very much. Who's speaking to me? I need to ask that because I need to know who's speaking to me.
Oh. He said, now court will they wait for now. Make we go know what happened there.
My sister, I tell her for all this their nonsense talk. This court no I won for 100 years ago. This court no be small picking talk.
No, this court na serious issue.
Small picking talk nonsense.
This court matter na serious one. Hey, that day go shock you. Yeah, that day na serious one.
Yes, now.
The court case na serious one.
They say no. They say no, don't confess. Say na crime Mohbad. Make enter court, he go change mouth again.
No, if you no, when not go to stand, they see kiri, you will talk true. Because when you reach there, now when you reach there, see you see prison. Either you go home, or they can say from here.
I thought they keep quiet, they laugh. I think people don't even know what the court is all about. When I wait, people gonna go there.
No, it is an inquest, not be inquest now.
Because Yomi was saying something that he's very sure the case will go. They are going to a magistrate court.
Yeah.
That is very sure that when the case starts, the case will be removed from the magistrate court because they don't have the authority to sentence anybody to death or sentence anybody to prison for a maximum time. You understand?
Yeah.
So the judge will step aside and they will transfer the case to High Court.
They're supposed to. She too supposed to even on that day. You say this case supposed to be transferred to High Court. Not be going to supposed to High judge court. Yeah.
Not magistrate court. Not magistrate court. Yeah. It's
supposed to go High Court. Yeah.
It's going to happen because a lot of evidences that they've put together, a lot of things they are working. Why did you say your mirror on first? They are ready for the case. They are ready.
No, this case goes through hot too. There's a lot of things planned though. You go check everybody that day now.
Not only Yomi, even
there's
the they're all planning. They're all working on the ground, putting things together seriously. That is how it's supposed to be. Not be everything that they talk come out. You understand? This underground, working on that. I mean, that one, because everybody gets it so our own brain. And because they expose what they want to do, they come out, they just put they calculate everything. They can be able to do like this. This is how I work my things. That they surprise everybody. That is how it's supposed to be. Everything they expose. Now they happen now. Yes, that is how it's supposed to be. Before I will talk about before, so not be everything or just they expose. They take their brain, take the all those dead people, Temi and Co. Women people, they are all over the platforms. As you are here now, women people, they are here. They are all here. Now they are here because they don't hear tire. They still hear more. We are changing our systems now. Not be able to that they hear till they work again.
No, this court case will shock them. We will shock them.
Electric shock.
Mohbad must get justice. They don't go believe what they happen. They don't know what will shock them. No, they don't know what they happen. None of them should get ready.
No, baby, they do know what they happen. No good. We are all know the year.
Well, even though what they don't do. What do they even do?
Tell them, say, what you see this ladies platform that they call us ladies. This ladies platform, we are not just ladies, we are queens and highly intelligent ladies. And queens and highly intelligent ladies from the throne of grace. From the throne of grace. We will shock them.
They go cry. Make una they dance. This is justice don't finish. Justice is just starting.
No, it's just starting.
Yes, now.
You know, I told you, chapter 3, now would they start? Chapter 3. We are just starting. Yes, so all that how many times we are getting there, we are getting there, we are getting there, we are boy. Getting there, getting there. Enough is enough.
So, Sister Naya, those people say they won't bring a video, so they get video. How far will they go to South Africa? How far with the video they won't bring?
Okay. That's a BJ own.
No, not with the BJ own. The BJ own don't pass now. The other one now.
Which one?
The one where you are queen, they talk that day now. The guys Mohbad has, I say they have video.
Yeah.
Sure. We say they won't give them money now.
We know. We wait now. They are doing underground. They're not talking out anymore.
Okay.
That's Lattice's platform. Everybody is working underground. That is not underground working with Yomi. You get? So which is very good. They are not. What will be on the ground? If I don't wait for those stats. The Bible says that there's time and season for everything. There's time and season for everything. So the time has come for everybody to be careful and do things the way it ought to be done.
Yeah.
Okay. That time.
Yeah.
Yes. So and do things the way it ought to be done. You know, so that is why now people are not everybody is working. We are working, other platforms are working, few platforms. Like 3 platforms are working, 3 that I know. 4 sets. 4 platforms that I know we are working. So we'll all jam there.
Happy birthday.
We'll jam there.
I should be celebrating my.
We'll jam there. And I want to believe something, the way things are going on now, I want to believe something that like 2 or 3 platforms will merge up together for this court case. And Jada, mark my word today. Mark my word, my sisters.
I know.
2 or 3 platforms, we are going to come together to fight this thing. Mark my word today.
No, that they happy say that is maybe the case don't finish, people don't rest. You understand now the case is starting.
It is now we're starting. Black Widow, but lie, I promise you, you go spend if not your rest of your life in that jail. You, Black Widow, you, the engineer and pioneer of this voice time. Black Widow, you, the engineer and pioneer that are giving her power right from the head. Anyway, you know, get liver. You go begin to throw up for court. They talk true. That's why I like you. Not get liver. People will be supposed to begin to throw up everything for Mbelena. You go mention everybody for court. She no get liver. Just wait and see. You wait and see. Wait and see. Show now they threaten everybody. Anybody who na here say stand up to fight, now will come out. With una demonic people to buy people, run after people, buy people, arrest, buy them. Continue. You are a very tiny little girl. You are a tiny rat. But the people that are backing you, the evil force is backing you. Black Widow, the evil force is backing you. Wumi, I pity you because they are pushing you to the pit. And you're already very close to fall into that pit. They are pushing you to the pit. And I trust you. At the end of the day, you will vomit their names. You will talk because you wouldn't want to go down alone. I trust you. That's small picking you be. Umi Okere. Fine. The money world, you are big in your money world, though. You get small age. But we're going to deal with you spiritually and physically. You go bow for Jesus. You will bow for Jesus, Wumi. That spiritual power where you think say you get, forget, Wumi. Who created the heaven and earth? Who created the universe? Is it not our Heavenly Father? Our Lord God Jesus Almighty. And woman, you go bow. You go bow, man. You go bow.
Yomi, happy birthday to Yomi today.
Ma?
As happy birthday to Yomi today.
Yes, so Yomi, happy birthday. We're wishing you happy birthday. Happy birthday, my dear brother. Happy birthday with you. Amen. Amen. Let's just pray. People just wish him prayers. Pray for him. Today is his birthday, and you know, it's so sad that he can't do anything. He's trapped in one tiny room, working on the ground.
They assume that you can take anybody's life in Nigeria, especially when you have some terrible rogue police officers on your side and some disgusting people in government. You get away with it. Take somebody's life. No matter who the person is, take the person's life. Have money and have some, maybe you have some holes in your you get away with it. That is what they are trying to tell us. And you, in the police of us, you in the government, that's what they are trying to tell us. Still allowing this. And you are a double jeopardy. You are a cause. And the lady, I don't know. Okay. I don't know what they said to her. I don't know what they said to her, but for you to know that that's the things, I will continue on doju koni. I wa báwo ni ara ò ṣe ní tayan, báwo ni ara ò ṣe ní ìyẹn ò ṣe ní wò pé ẹ wo ru ẹni tó jáde mi ò destiny Mohbad rí. Fúnra lady ló bọ́ sí orí show mi, live show. She came on my live show and said, I am one of Mohbad's neighbor. This is my house. She showed her house. She opened her camera that day and said, the person that built Mohbad's house built a house. And the person that installed Mohbad's CCTV installed her own CCTV. That she's willing to help and give the contact of the person in charge of the central CCTV. So that the person who's installed all the CCTV will be able to link you and say, this is how to access Mohbad's CCTV as a backup.
And which offense did he commit for bringing the woman details out?
Some people were brought up on social media. They said everything you have, you must send it to either Baba Mohbad or the legal team. Nobody should bring any public lawyer. Nobody. They already staged these people to ensure that they quell it. Just that.
For public, they insult them. Expose them. Very useless articles. Brought out that man's picture, the family, posted it behind and was insulting them. Who does that? Doesn't really know. Go and meet the Baba, meet Muyiwa, give them the information so that this Muyiwa called him. Okay, where is this place? Where is this? So that we can send somebody so that they can go get the permission from the High Court so that they can let us go check the video and blah blah blah. No, that was all is set up on this Yomi guy. Oh my gosh, people are horrible. People are evil. Fake justice fighters, all of them, criminals, just came to make money and destroy the whole thing. Buki Jesse, Muyiwa, Gurexi, Baba Mohbad. Why? Why? Yomi fought to the extent that they called the police officers, invited that man. That was how upset Yomi was, not knowing that Buki Jesse has already finished the man on her platform. Expose the man's house, address, everything. Who does that? Wow. You said whether I will call them hires assassin, only God knows. Hired buyers, only God knows who they sent to the man's house that day. That the man refused to open or talk from the intercom. Whether they came out and they were threatening the man, And the other lady said on the other side too. They went there, they were threatening that woman. Brought out all her data. Bookie, paste everything too. Insulted that woman, brought all her data out. Who does that? When I say, you make don't bring out the CCTV. How will he bring it out when you guys have destroyed it? That guy went out of his way. But with his personality, and because they respect him and they know him, they allowed him into their houses. The lady allowed him, the guy in Mohbad's neighbor, allowed him inside, explained everything. He was the one that said, as of that kind, 7, 8 o'clock, people were putting their hands on their head. And you know, we Africans, what does that mean? Something bad has happened. When you see Africa, we put her for head. Hey, whoa, something evil has happened. That guy gave me everything. He said, but the only way we can release this thing is when we have the court order and blah, 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 blah. Yomi said, no problem, sir. Thank you, sir. Yomi didn't know who these people are. Went and released information to Muiwa. Nonsense. They scattered the whole thing. That big mouth, long mouth, where mouth be like a esin rat. That long rat mouth. Destroy the whole thing. I'm beating my chest. I'm not beating my breast. Congratulations. Where are you today to beat your chest and not your breast? Where are you? Now you are saying that a lot of things were being done behind your back. But you were coming out to lie as if you knew about it. What were you covering up for evil? You were covering up for Baba. You were covering up for Muiwa. Now you are coming out to say you didn't know a lot of things, that they were doing it behind your back. But you will come out and give us stories as if you knew about it. So it's now you want to remove yourself. BJ, can't you see how stupid and how dumb you are? How petty-minded you are? Who wants to believe you? Anyway, your people on your chat will believe you. What they call it? On your platform, the dummy dumbbos like you will believe you. Who does all those evil things? You destroy justice. You and Muiwa Buki, you destroy this justice. You scatter the whole thing. And you guys have the nerves, you have the guts to be insulting Yomi, who is risking his life up and down. That an officer had to tell him to watch his back, that there are people after him, and they are planning to use pow pow. And they will say it's straight pow pow bullets. Can you guys imagine? What rubbish. You guys will sit down there and be shouting in front of ring lights. Dragging, cussing, dragging. Nothing you guys are not doing. Nothing. Show me one thing, Buki, just say you've done for this justice. Please show us. That yes, I made this phone call and this is what the outcome, this is what happened. Show us. Bring out the video, show us. They say once a criminal is always a criminal. That's the thing. Once a criminal is always a criminal. I'm telling you, a criminal is always a criminal. Ex-convict, Buki, who you are, you're always a criminal. You're so criminally minded. You're so criminally minded. Same thing with Muiwa. Once a convict is always a convict. Rubbish. You guys destroyed everything, but I want to shock you guys. I'm happy that it's corona level. Now do all this rubbish. Inquest level. Now do all this nonsense. We're waiting for you guys. Come over to the court now. Come over. We're waiting. Nonsense. Now you are keeping on with 58th. You won't scatter London with 50th birthday. Olodo, Ole, Barawo, Onyara, Ole, Buruku. You are planning 50th birthday. Silly thing. With which money? You first of all carry some money, go do your teeth, go carve your teeth, shape your teeth, shape up. Which money you want to do birthday?
Now they started again now. Every move. I mean, anyway, don't let me call money here. If the public lawyer is there, I have lawyers that are working with me on this Mohbad's case. I don't need to give them name that they are public lawyer. Because I don't want a situation where when you say they are public lawyer, then they will say, come and give reports. Everybody will start looking for a lawyer, they will want to rubbish. All these terrible sick people that they've already paid to do nonsense. That's why I said, my lawyer said, no, our own job is not to do that one. Anything that has to do justice or bad, that in concerns Break the Silence Foundation, will do the job. We don't have to come out and say, we are the one fighting for bad, we are the lawyer. If you want a lawyer to do that one, you can get another lawyer who can still work together. That's why I couldn't name them public lawyer. If I see the reason need, as a matter of fact, I need it. If my foundation have a capacity, I will engage the service of that person. I then spell it out. The person will be working with me on this justice for bad going forward on so many things. And you don't have to know what they want to do. And if anybody is fighting for justice for bad, they will help you. If anything comes up to you or to anybody, come up on it. It's part of the things I will give them as part of it. So, like I was saying, people said, I will not bless him. Your man talks a lot. You know that is why I didn't want to put it on. Between the two of them, a lot of working every time, and that's how we saw Madison. It's not a job. Doing what I want to do, what I love to do. You know, if it's your calling, it's your calling. I never told anybody what I'm doing. I won't face risk. What are you pressing again? Drop that in. I never said, they can't come for my life. You saw the threats that they brought towards me. But the fact remains that at the end of the day, and that's why I always like to talk and explain in details. So that tomorrow somebody will not say, but you didn't tell us this now, you're just adding that one. That's why they will say your mate talks a lot. It's because I'm a very plain person. And I don't want to be too unnecessarily diplomatic in a public matter or public information that tomorrow when you're asked to come and repeat yourself, when it's, you know, say it has now improved, I want to add this. I don't love to do that. When I'm explaining myself, I will explain to you in details in the ambit of what I think is okay by me. Not because by them. When they are not okay with what I said, which is openness, truth, then they start picking holes. You have said too much. They know because that too much you have said, you have blocked the pathway that they will use to destroy you tomorrow. It's not because I've said too much. How will I be fighting for somebody's child? And I will leave my house, Abeokuta. Just picture it if you know Lagos very well. Before you get to Baga, that's almost about 1 hour plus. Before you get to Baga. Now from Baga, before you get to end of Third Mainland Bridge, that's another 1 hour plus. Or 40 minutes, or even 1 hour. Now first from Third Mainland to now Lekki first toll gate. Before you now start to the second toll gate, then you now negotiate into Washington. That is how far I went. And I went on this expedition. I said, the only person, nobody sent me. I never came on public to say, I want to go on this, or come and give me money. I never said, give me money for that operation. I thought this is what the public needs. It will help the public to get justice. And I was risking my life for it. And I said, the only person I told, what was that? The only person I told was Baba Mohbad. And immediately I gave the number. I said, that's the number. I want to delete this now. Because I don't know if your WhatsApp has been compromised. I gave the location, the room number. And then when it turned out that the lady was threatened, I came out to speak my truth. And this is what happened. It was after it failed, I came out to speak. But nobody is going to be talking because they feel like, and we don't know where he got money to do all those stuff. So if it failed, it failed. Nobody was bothered about the risk involved, my time, and the resources spent. I kept coming out to speak my truth. When they were trying to discourage me from doing, because they know. Another thing that you must know in this justice for Mohbad, I can tell you for free, one thing that would bring justice quickly is one every protest like the one we had when Mohbad first died. And something that will bring that again is if part of the video of how Mohbad was died surfaced online. As a matter of fact, times 10 of that one, because that one might even resort into violence. And that's why I'm going to be addressing the president. I'll be addressing the president.
Yeah, me, it's okay. Don't say it out.
In a
very, that we are working on that
important location. Not tomorrow, next tomorrow. And I will spill some certain truths. What's today's?
Surprise. That is what we need.
Thursday. I won't tell the day. I go live every minute. I won't tell the day. When you're so day. Understand? I will not speak the day. I won't tell you guys, but it's coming very soon. And it's going to be hot. Ma faja. Ma la komole to go yo mo ti mo kon bo lati joy. Ma la mole. Ma la mole gidi. But I'll be speaking with my lawyers about it first. I'll speak to them about it tonight and tomorrow. Ma de la mole. Mohbad marry justice.
Of course. Marry justice.
Though the risk after Mohbad get justice, I am willing and ready to face it. I want the low marry. I want total extra. I'm willing to face it because getting justice is part of what Nigerian society needs. There are too many double agents around you. Too many double agents.
Have the justice.
In this stuff, but the remaining remnants, no matter what they are actually one matter. Not that you guys don't know some of these things, but you don't know how to trace it or where it is or how to get it. You're only looking for who will play the risk to go and, bring them out. And so far, so good. I've tried my best. Yes, so no retreat, no surrender. The public and God Almighty can never be put to shame. So, Jawo no ro ti o se kini ise doti ni nkan to nse yo wa criminal on fe gbo. They just want to go down fully with it. E ma wo bo. Ati gbogbo àwọn money se ni. But of course, when it comes to celebrity, it gets a different angle, and you can't fight or beat that. It's just like the way some people look at, okay, he brought himself down to be discussing on TikTok, fighting for justice on bad. And some people assume, because Yomi can do this, then I have name more than Yomi, or we have the same name. And they keep putting it to test. Oh my God, Jesus, I will go to a èèyàn tó ti bí lórúkọ ẹ tí ò ṣe pé mo fi pé kíní kan iṣẹ́ ni mo ṣe ẹ mo yẹ làágùn tí mo làágùn a máa ní kọ́ máa nú tó dé kòkò mọ́lẹ̀ kó padà tó dẹ bọ́ra 24 years ẹ yọ kúrò ní kárí àbáyẹ tó ti ṣe carpenter ẹ wo pé 24 years ago where were you 20 years ago where were you 15 years ago where were you even your son tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ pé lórúkọ family wo ló wà kẹwàá worú ẹni tó ti wá ní orúkọ tiẹ̀ tí ò dúró kò ṣe pé dáwọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan síbi kan pé owó tán lọ́ọ́ dá àti kó fún yín ká má sọ pé yẹn ní fẹ́ gbẹ òun lọ́ọ́ ni mò ń torí ẹ̀ wá. kí n wá fi gbogbo life ẹ̀ mo fi I put my life, my career, my health, my house, my property, my everything, my resources ni mo fi ń ṣe kiri lọ pé ṣáàgà máa ṣe lọ. We'll get to the root of it, and this society will get better. King of Kong wants to go, but the next thing I want to do is to rubbish until you pay a shalom laugh with David Adi. The more Mogono look out of seeking a popular. Obama became in Toribo and Timon Toribo Timon Terry Edwin. And so, we know how time pay start, but only terrorist Madalo.
That is it, Coca-Cola.
Cocobella, you I'm coming, I'll play for you. Yeah, you will enjoy it. I'll play for you now. Okay? I'm coming. I'm doing it. Daddy is talking to people here. So if you play this one, it will disturb this one. Yeah? So give me a few minutes. Will you give me a few minutes?
Yes.
Good boy. You know I love you.
Yeah.
So you didn't give me a gift on my birthday today. And I didn't fight you. So consider that. So ara àwọn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn máa ń kó báyàn ó máa ń kó rẹ̀wẹ̀sì báyàn ó máa ń dá ìrìn àjò yàn padà ẹlòmíràn rò bóyá bóun ṣe gbé yọ̀mí fábíyì sórí kínní tóun bu kò mọ̀ pé òun ti gba nǹkan mí sára àwọn míì wà oríṣiríṣi ó fi wórí and when they keep coming to tell you this and that ẹlòmíràn jókòó yọ̀mí yẹn they can't even understand that I am risking my name my little reputation moving away. There is no point. Okay, my NGO wants to advocate for this. I didn't think we have money. We would have pursued this because to fight justice for Mohbad the way it should be fought by a guy is going to cost a lot. So until the public assemble another fund somewhere at the same no. They can't even understand the fact that the NGO come in, okay, what do we need? If they give it 400 Mrs. I need support and they give it. You do one. Step by step, there is progress. Idea CCTV and picture I did not send anybody. I'm an actor. It's enough for me to say the lawyer should go, anybody should go. A minimum one no lane. And you never see me go into the house, chioma and jubilate. It was sober reflection. I was bringing to what millions of you would have loved to see. Like you want the police to have done. So to have worked with the police when none of you expected it, when none of you even contributed for it or say, go and do this. It be then chasing one lobby. And it will go slow. In the moment I came in, they stage some people down to say anybody to no public lawyer. Anybody that want to do anything must go through Giriko. But she for them for any frame. A company it can't be come I saw the jabba. Now Joko and she didn't show. You know, our compound, I'm beginning to talk in Mabella. Follow Nila. Can Nila go? You must still feel like Emma worry. The middle and she. Some people are risking their life to fight for your child. So at the end of the day, when you look at it, you are passing a serious insult to the industry I belong. And what do you go oh my but as a there is mismanagement. Which fund? Because some people just want to talk. I want to be what I saw. Oh, they me in Toma para few year or more she will not see shit. This guy has done so well. If there is no hypocrisy, if this guy is doing this, let's assume it was my enemy, the enemy of my son. Will I come out and start looking for holes and try to bring this kind of a person down? The Guni, when you look at somebody like that, you say you want to bring me down. Why you want to bring me down? But there are some certain avoidance that is necessary. When Mandela was fighting for apartheid, he fought to an extent, he ran out of South Africa. He know he's going to, Mandela knew he's going to return back and continue the fight. He knows. He knew then. Brother. Sorry, guys. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. What he was saying is true and is right.
Yes.
There's no need of dragging. What people are supposed to do is to support him. Yeah. Because any direction, anybody that came into justice is okay. You don't know what the person is going to bring to the table. So it's good you support that person. Let's see what this person can bring. You don't know the contact and the connection that this person has to bring to the table. So condemning people is not the best option. No. Fighting justice for Mohbad, yes. But condemning people, you must pass through this person, you must pass. You don't pass through anybody to fight justice. Anybody has the right to fight justice. They want to fight justice. You don't need to pass through anybody. But people got it wrong from the beginning. They thought you're supposed to pass through Baba because he's Baba's son. So pass through him to fight for justice. No, you're not supposed to pass through anybody to fight for justice. You can fight for that boy to get justice without passing through anybody. That's just the truth. But people got it wrong. Whether some people just deceive some people to scatter justice, which I'm sure they did. They just want to scatter the justice. So it's not like they don't know, they know. They know there's a way you can fight justice without the father or the mother or the wife. They know. But they choose not to. So they can scatter the justice the more. So the matter we do for Grammy that.
That's exactly what they did at the beginning. They made Yomi learn the hard way, so now he understands the way the whole thing works.
Yeah.
They made him to learn the hard way.
We were telling
We
him
cannot
the
do
beginning.
this and abandon the father. We cannot do this. Carry the father along and the legal team along. You know, they were confusing him left and right.
Yeah.
According to him, he didn't know how justice works. I mean, TikTok works, sorry. He didn't know what's up on the TikTok family floor. You understand? He's never been a TikTok person, you know, so he has to like, okay. He learned the hard way. Carry information, give Baba, carry information, give what did they do at the end? They messed it all up for him. They messed everything up, so he learned the hard way. Exactly like you said, Auntie Ada. We don't need any of the Aloba families for justice. We don't.
No, you don't need anybody. People don't know.
At all.
So they get it all wrong. You don't need anybody to fight. You can fight justice on your own.
On your own.
In a group of 3, 4, even church. A church can come out and fight for justice for Mohbad.
Of course.
You don't need to go and meet the wife or take permission. No.
At all.
Bukky Jesse and her gang, they made people believe that you need to fight Mohbad for justice. I told you that was why they were speaking Yoruba to talk to the people, to just brainwash them. Because they wouldn't talk to people that can ask them questions. They planned it. It's a law, they sat down and planned this thing. As the public is going this way, they strategize. And then they will bring new people, like the Virgins that came later.
Yeah.
Bring them to come deceive the people more.
Yeah.
They really did terrible thing. They planned it.
Look at where we are now.
You cannot fight justice without the Aloba family. They do.
Baba, you cannot fight. If Kudi that started this lies, Kudi started this trouble.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, that a lot of them missed it at the beginning. A lot of them did.
But now she's regretting. She said they deceive her as well. She didn't know. She thought they are for justice.
Nobody deceived that.
No, she's crying now. No, that's what all of them are claiming.
All of them, they are trying to remove their heads.
Yeah.
So, Mohbad is coming for them. They will flog all of them. They will all receive the same cane. Everyone is running away, and they don't know this. They don't know that. So they flog them away. Baba would have not been able to carry out these atrocities if not used to do it.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Because it wasn't Baba that was announcing to the whole world that they shouldn't go to this platform, don't go to this platform, don't go here, don't go there. They had the guts to be insulting Bankole and Smith. These riff-raffs.
I'm telling you.
They were insulting the fans.
Call them gutter snipes. Idiot people.
There was nothing. I mean, I have to look at these dirty, stinking people. Smelling people. People that you even see outside, you cannot open your mouth to talk to them.
You talk to them, exactly. You look at them and you move, you pass on. You go away.
Somebody like Brekete.
I blame them.
Somebody who will even accept to talk to somebody like Brekete. And he had the guts to insult Bankole and Smith.
The right criminals like her that will talk to her, the right criminals like her will talk to her.
Ugly in and out.
100%, my sister.
So mind them.
Look at who you
are. They are working hard to get Bankole from the back. They are working hard to get him. They are spoiling him at the front. But from back, they want to get him.
No, they don't want to get him. If bad people don't want to get him, they don't because they know that
I'm not even talking about those Kung Fu Panda and the Imolu. I'm not talking about Imolu and Kung Fu. No, I'm talking about even those that are fighting for justice. That they don't want to support whatever we are doing here. But at the back, they are going to approach Bankole and they want to sit for.
Because they want to take credit. Everybody, I've said it from the beginning. That the struggle for supremacy is the reason they are doing all this.
That's the reason why they are doing all this.
They don't want it to be that, okay, this person that started it is the person we have to give this credit to. They want to do it in a way that they are the ones to take the credit. So, but who is going to, who cares about credit? Who cares about credit anyway?
And they know. And because people knew and you did what you people did, Mohbad will flog on the phone. I want to fight for justice to collect supremacy. So they make a message now be the number one. Now they use that they scatter some things for a way and say he want justice. He go flog on here and crew members. They go flog on very bad or not. You know, collect. Evil people. Pretend to be good, to be your friend, but your back to be doing something. They want to overthrow somebody. What could have already told now if the chair no go break for a waist because they don't fit. They say oh they can't fit. Now make it wear out for head. But you people want to collect
the trophy that Wumi is selling. They will buy from Wumi the trophy.
People don't know the people that are messing with. I keep telling you, you don't know the people, you don't know who is Saga, you know that you are messing. I keep telling you now, you will know very soon. And I'm telling you, people, if you are not stop now, what you not go get.
So I want them to fight for justice. They should fight for justice, but they shouldn't do it to spite someone else.
I'm not talking about not fighting for justice. Fighting for justice and jeopardizing everything, every plan for get justice. They will collect it. I don't care where they are fighting for justice. They want to fight for justice, be plain and be straightforward. Even for people they have switched, they are after their pocket and their mouth, and they'll be talking like they are fighting for justice. They'll be opening they'll be live 24 hours, 34 hours, busy like they're fighting for justice, whereas they're for their pockets. They're everywhere, in every platform, you see them. You see
they will collect, they will collect from the king, you see it. When the flogging starts, no pastor will be delivered them.
Who told them there's a trophy somewhere that they are fighting for?
I don't know for them.
That they are trying to fight for this supremacy, trying to fight for I'm number one.
Some people like that
problem. Pulling down other people at the back. Pulling down other people at the back because you want to collect.
I mean, it's so annoying. You know that these sons, they are the ones that can give us justice. Why have you people not come together and say, okay, let's use this foundation that started. Let's stand behind this foundation. Let us use this foundation to hold these sons.
Finish.
To have them give us. By now, we don't go far. By now.
We're rounding up for justice. We don't enter high court. Since that time, we don't enter high court. They tell they say Banco and Smith get out for nonsense.
No man them. One thing I want them to do is if no be a gap, when I know we don't see the Coca-Cola speech today for the justice of Mohbad, when are they going to meet for back? Now, I want you to know when I think when I feel commot Ada come to now what you know see work or draw it nothing happen. Ada na pa calling Ada for the next Mohbad. I don't know Mohbad, I don't know. But this is what we do so, God, the what do you call them? Judgments they will call for people with Mohbad. It will call for now when I take news in a bad attitude what they use for us. I keep saying it. Some people, they have bad character now they take advantage of Mohbad and they will connect.
Man, this whether they like it or not, Mohbad will get justice.
Oh yes, that's one.
It will come in a way that will be shocking to everybody.
It will come like a thief in the night.
Papa Mohbad and me, they will be exposed. Those two people, they will be exposed. What they did to Mohbad will come out in the daylight. So now they are just like disregarding the testimony of the driver. They just disregarded it.
And that is them. Oh, we will not disregard them. My daddy, leave them. They've disregarded the testimony of the driver and the doctor. That is them. Sanshit.
I tell you, that Sanshit is APC. He's APC working for
the from this platform from the beginning.
Working for Tipen.
This platform, Adam's platform, the very first day we had that name, Sanshit. What did we say on this platform? That APC. No. They all clap. That some of us know now.
And now,
government
they want to pretend. They want to pretend that they don't know what was happening. They want to pretend that they don't know what was happening.
Of course.
And in fact, I will continue to that Kudi. Because people trusted Kudi because she said she's a lawyer. So she had the people went to her, trusting her, donating her in her platform. Don't know that she's not even a judge and bail. In fact, what they did to destroy this case, but they will be surprised. The case is going to come up in full again. Let's maybe happy that our joy is for a short moment. If our hand
Ashana godmother, they are all in big trouble. Let them wait and see. Then go soon here we.
They won't allow Yomi rest. Yomi this, Yomi that. Go and do your own. You know fit to, but you won't allow somebody that is doing to do. I don't want that. You know, Christ caused this type of people say, you won't enter the kingdom, and you will not allow those that want to enter.
So enter. My sister.
Everybody follow them go to the other side. When I take you make the chop money, who could not do the one that will take chop money to them? How much is
this money saved? How much?
I don't know for them. I don't know where they want to go with the money.
I beg.
But they should go and work. Go and work and get legitimate money.
And do the kind of thing that this guy is doing.
No, they don't want to work.
They know the Nigerian system, my dear sisters. For every step you take, you must job. For every step you take, you must job. For it to work.
Even if you go chop and go, no one person they work with the chop. I'm not actually like the person they call God talk say, this one is sitting money. I don't really like this. So for that person is working and see what that person they do. You know, concern anybody, one I go put now, one I go chop money.
Now you think how much you
now when I don't chop money, now they pay me. When I don't do work on a chop money, that them me are the best.
So long as it's doing what people want, So why are they bothered?
Why they bothered?
Won't it take transportation? They have to pay transportation.
The one they pay up and down. That one, I pay for that one. Money to buy him in happiness or in safety. Her money is giving rest of mind right now. He doesn't have rest of mind. Her money can do that for him. What are they saying?
They should continue.
As we speak right now, they are in their air-conditioned home, drinking wine, eating the best. That man is running up and down from one place to the other. Because of security, because they want to buy
because of security.
Certain things that he knows already. Certain things that he knows already.
You see the reason, I said yesterday, it was a big cause and fight on social media. Some idiots, T-Pain, people that are supporting T-Pain, they are cursing Abraham Suarez. I said, when I say Satan don't curse you now, Satan is really sitting on their head because of T-Pain. They are cursing Abraham Suarez, that man that the whole Africa is standing for. I said, see, now you already caused.
Now only Nigeria have to do that nonsense.
Now only T-Pain 1 billion now. I've never seen people as wicked as these people, this group of people in Lagos.
No.
I keep telling people that it is the wickedness of the people that made God allow T-Pain to be their president, to be their leader. Let T-Pain the rule them.
You can at least their lover family, the Wumi family, they have idea of how to go about this justice in the twinkle of an eye, but they are keeping it, they are hiding it.
Because now they commit the crime now, so they won't allow they won't advise us to commit the crime.
Oh yes.
No, people did not come from outside. They said it fire inside the house. Abi? So now them fire and now they inside the house. So that is why you see that they are doing everything. What hurts me is that Baba, he knew that his hand is not clean, and he made people to contribute money for him.
The money he gets for now. That the money
his hands are not clean. But at the end of the day, God will answer him.
That's the reason why we've been fighting with each other and we have not gotten this justice. One of the reasons is because of Baba family that with us, fighting, looking for justice with us. I think they were with us, whereas they're not with us. That one about, hey, Adura, I'm fun now. You see the guy will just come out when they sing like your brother. You choose him, you won't use for that. Mr. Lifted, where singing a peperempe. See that song? Everybody is feeling it now. That guy sings like Mohbad. He's exactly like Mohbad. No difference. I mean, when you do immunization, there's 1 minute for your body. I say immunization. Are you immunized? Mohbad don't come outside now. You know, but I don't say in the note now. I said maybe your mama born triplet, share them for motherless baby. Can't carry Mohbad come out. Because that boy, the voice, he passed Adura home. Adura not get the voice.
Adura not get any voice now. Adura not get any voice.
I mean, you talk loud. That's why they talk about that's where they from.
Adura can never even, he can never be Mohbad because Adura not get swag. Adura is a criminal. He not get swag. Mohbad not get swag.
Adura go to teach us. You say you don't want me your brother get justice, Sabi. You don't talk say you don't want me your brother get justice. So about they are to you every day. Maybe Mohbad they are to you. The person where you see, where you they see. Now you know what you they see. What I want to say that go TikTok, go Facebook, go see them. They say you don't go blow. They say you can never blow. I mean, they talk about money pressure for 1 minute silence for your brother. She another person, but you. Inena, Mr. Lifted, when I go listen to MISTALIFTED.
I heard him sing. I watched him singing. My God.
It's streaming live. It's streaming everywhere now. Everybody say, one guy saying they like to make comment, but this showing comment because of the love we get from Mohbad. He talks on because Mohbad is speak so. Mohbad was in the year so. I do Alpha. I'm a kid.
I tell you,
Until
all that money go disappear. No worry. The money go disappear. They will be shocked.
Oh, yeah.
All that money.
Yeah.
It will disappear.
Now find my money. So find my money, no this thing.
Find my money, no this problem money.
All that money will disappear.
If Naira man like they give the papa 500 million.
If you like, make it give her 1 million, it will disappear.
It will disappear. And then they give her 2 months, 3 months, everything don't finish.
We know how the thing they roll now.
It will disappear. Now blood money now. And not be only
all the money.
Hot one. Blood money. Not be only blood. Hot blood money. Capital HOT. Hot blood money. And they think they will spend it. Like, it's not possible. Now,
your brother, you know these 3 months, you know these 2 months, you say you want to release music, you and Darusha. Darusha, that one don't go, I don't follow when you take high for you. Although they say for, is it Gata, they say it. You don't bring your own come outside, you go carry your own come outside. Just to overshadow what you will do for your brother.
You know, say they want to enter cost, now make it wrong. You know, say they don't finish. You
need some overshadow your brother, Adura. You sing your music to overshadow justice for your brother. To make it for you the love from the back, to enter. That's what you did. I remember those days for that advert. If you know the Panadol, you know see the Panadol.
You know the Panadol.
If you know the Mohbad, you know the Mohbad.
At all.
My sister,
people ask you his what the brother said.
The only way is for this boy to come out and speak his truth. Unless he does that, before the brother can let him achieve whatever. But if he refuses to come out and speak the truth, it will amount to nothing. Nothing in life.
And that criminal activity now will go back.
Of course.
Even the papa come outside, months after the papa, another 3 or 4 months, and we do yo, man. You say, now but this time in the morning, now old person one day cry saying the young person. That's not the bad. You won't come to speak to the show of a young person for your own son.
No, that man has mental problem.
A lot of people lose their jobs. A lot of marriages because of Mohbad's matter. A lot of people fight go because of Mohbad's matter. No. So people get slow. So people get their life for hospital because of Mohbad. But this Papa Mohbad, Mama Mohbad, and brother Mohbad, brother, sister, and all of them. They
and girlfriend Mohbad, wife Mohbad, or whatever they call themselves.
And when I call the
in-law Mohbad.
People that life better. Those people wait their life. They get
I beg, Mohbad no get wife. I beg. Point of action. I beg. I take my friend Mohbad. Mohbad was as single as a pringle. I beg. My papa wife.
Why you get it now?
My papa wife.
The mother of the children now. Hear that one. So
Joseph wife
Candy will never accept Wumi as Mohbad.
And they wait
Nah, Joseph wife.
They say that you be fight for justice. Conflict. That will be like the stuff where they
try. That confused already. That confused a sick person now. You know they see the way swell up. Now sick person. Confused will be like the stuff where they try for inside auction.
Because they come outside for your every day.
I think people that listen to her. People that listen to her.
You don't know if they come outside. They talk like say it gets sense. Like you know, Bookie just said that be a new well. Cheat more. That woman. The reason why
that's her cheat.
Yes. The reason why Bookie just said they do see they come outside, they do as if she be she should be as people take her to be before. It's because Bookie just get mental problem. She don't get shame. That woman she don't get shame. She don't get
that's why she chose that type of job now. That's why she chose the job of injustice. That's why she chose the job of injustice because she has no shame.
Yes, and then people get shame, and you know DJ. You just say and you know DJ gets shame. But now, our music supposed to don't change from the way she was sing before. Or if you go to that house in shame.
I not play man. Now the people they go listen to her. Now play. People they go that.
A woman that could attack former guy, ex-girlfriend. That will go for husband as a picking up. You attack them, they don't sing music for you. They sing music for her. You even die for the man music, be like a this my dada. But they dance the second like monkey tail. You see they pay you. You see they say they sing music for that one. You go do this. Don't concern justice of Mohbad.
Justice of Mohbad. Because of justice of Mohbad, the book is after they use makeup.
Because of the Mohbad, what change in cheats? Because of justice of Mohbad, you begin to do the kind of thing. If you want to bring yourself for markets, that's true.
Market for old age. Old age, that was the market.
I want to ask a question from people that are watching us. Why is Bookie always asking people to donate money for Papa? Apart from the GoFundMe and all that what they want to do for this scene, where the man collect. Because they just say, we they donate, we they do this, or people do. Bookie just say, you never tell us your interest for Baba. The last time Baba sings music for you. As a pastor sing music, praise you. Because
this is very obvious. I'm quick. I'm just a step. I'm surprised you don't know that Bookie just says in love with Baba Mohbad. Everybody knows that.
She's in love.
Now the church so now. I never finish. And they come for somebody. You know that they come for somebody. You know come for somebody.
Baba Mohbad level don't pass Bookie's level.
Baba Mohbad level no pass anybody level. Anything on that.
No, you don't pass Bookie now because now they let him money now they do threesome with.
I'm sorry to say people that are listening to me. I'm sorry for speaking this way.
Papa Mohbad is in Lemon's
that man, let them level. That man is level-less.
You get level for evil now. For evil. You get level for evil.
Coming to perform at Bookie Jese's 50th birthday. Special invitations only.
Imagine. Who is he that people will go and listen to?
Bookie is going to dance to Baba Mohbad. Bookie is bringing Baba Mohbad to come and perform for her 50th.
To all our subscribers. Hello everyone, welcome. Bó ṣe jẹ́ pé orí pátàkì yìí náà ni gbogbo sọ́sọ̀ fi kọ mẹ́wàá. Ṣé tèmi. Always tèmi. Say yes, I tell you because I don't want to make a hear what you talk.
To the extent that they went and looked for a very mad man. Carry come in, they shout for online. They shout for TikTok because of say they find money. That one busy, they shout up and down.
As the thing say they scatter and they never rest now.
They never ever rest. They never ever get peace.
The way the justice go take come, they're not going to surprise.
They go surprise you.
They go surprise, I mean. The way you go take come, you go shock them. They go see them. They'll call the answer themselves. So upon everything what they do at the end of the day, these people still get this justice. They don't rest. I
So
say,
that boy, when they do this thing to sow, the boy's mind is too clean.
yeah,
He has too much good heart to pack all these people for inside house. They feed them. Eh? So the Black Widow carry belle come. He still pity and allow her to stay in the house. At the end of the day, you know, sometimes it's not good to be too good.
yeah.
Nigerians don't know how to
But they say,
respect good people.
it's too bad, Sam.
Too bad for them. That's why I tell people, don't go and be gathering in one place and say you are praying for in a crowd, because you don't know the evil of each individual. When their cane is coming, so that the cane does not flog you too.
That is true.
When you see them, they are the ones that go and be kabashing. They pray more than any other person. I say, what did you do that you are crying from morning till night? What did you do? What forgiveness are you looking for? Meaning you are a very wicked person. You must have committed a lot of atrocities that you think God cannot even forgive you for. That's why you cry morning and night. Begging, say you are begging for forgiveness. Today, for church, you go fall. They say they are doing deliverance, you will fall. Tomorrow, you fall again. Next, another Sunday, you fall again. What is it? If you see them in the church, they're always falling.
Because there's something they are doing now that is wrong or bad.
Before the pastor lifts hand, they are flying and falling anyhow.
And the first of all, 21 times every Sunday.
Meaning you have to go, you really need something that you when after you get from your forgiveness,
I don't know where I want to go. Who's he carrying me?
They fall 100 times. Only one person go fall for this assembly. Tomorrow they fall again. Next tomorrow they fall again.
Wow. Yes, that will bring. I did not. Yeah, go ahead.
We don't try to hold it for me. Then maybe I think I want those physical person in the church. That people they call for.
Like they fall for every church. Not only spiritual church, every Pentecostal church. I don't know the one laying hand on falling.
Not on the for. Only one
they fall every day.
Yeah, bring some for me, sir.
The thing is even it's so painful to these people like Comfy. They are feeling so much pain that this thing will come to an end, because that is the only job Comfy has. She doesn't have any other job.
How do you want Comfy to fit in somebody that is in one tiny
shelter? The rest is in a shelter.
How do you want her to fit? Who will be giving her gifts online?
We, as you said,
Listen,
we know our feelings.
Listen, they'll cry.
This month. But now
that couldn't pay school fees, couldn't pay house rent. That the night is millionaire.
Can you imagine? Because of Mohbad, all that money that is going to go for Europe. If na Mohbad, they can lie up and down. You will not use the certificate for anything.
It's not about even donating money.
You will see what Mohbad will do to them. Because you cannot just wholeheartedly commit these atrocities and think you will go get away with it. You know what? That's the fire against it.
It's Mohbad's money now.
Nobody's talking about.
Listen, nobody's talking about the court case anymore.
Court 2 days ago. Nobody's talking about it. No platform.
No platform.
That's
Can
why
you
I'm
imagine?
thinking that we should continue to talk about it. That this is not the way. There was a time Prime was among them. It's we public. We talk about it. They remove it. So we should continue to talk about these things. That this is not justice. It's selective.
And now I won't cry.
So my own thought is not even taking that, okay, oh, let's contribute, let's go and look for a lawyer. No. My own thought is that we should continue to talk about what is happening now. We know our feelings. We know what the government wants to do. Do we now give up and say, okay, bye-bye? Next inquest now. As you said, you can forget about the inquest. The judge say, okay, let me add one. Okay, let's say the judge said he wants to add one people. Who's he going to add? Is he going to take Wumi and say, okay, join them in the magistrate court? No. He only rubber stamp the whole thing.
So now only spending and not so.
That's my own thought.
Only spending and not so.
And spending, they will dismiss spending in court.
Yeah.
So
they will dismiss him because if they say it's only to give the number to call the nurse, and the nurse gets to court, we say, I didn't plan anything with Spendi. Spendi did not plan anything with me. He just called me.
Yeah.
That I should come treat his friends.
That's it.
Then Spendi is gone.
Yeah. Spendi will be gone.
So, and then for the nurse, why did you give him those injections? Nurse said I only gave him paracetamol and ceftriaxone and pain medicine. That was it too. With the tetanus, so I didn't give any of that thing.
If Bobrisky no go kiri, that means not said no go kiri, and I get with the wrong thing.
He not go because the people they protect, those people protecting Wumi, they are going to make sure nurse does not go to jail, does not go to prison. Right? But they will get their floor in a different way. Now go see what will happen to them.
I have to say concerning this is that what will jam them in court will shock them. Let them just continue. That's all. I'm not saying more than that. Because for their information, it is not just the nurse and spending. Wumi is coming. Secretary is coming. Mama Wumi is coming. What they will jam in court will shock them. Period. I'm not saying more than that.
Not with this Sanshito. The Sanshit is doing everything to free everyone of them.
Sanshit cannot do that. Let's wait and see. Now my sister, now they talk like this, my queen. Sanshit can't do that.
You see?
Let's go there.
If they want to take Sanshit tonight,
Sanshit can't do that. Let's go there. Sanshit will see what Sanshit will see his boss. He will duck it out. He will salute.
People, which you want people to know, he's the one that recorded it. I asked him, who is the father of this child? He told me.
Wow.
IT guy, Shomodini. He told Mohbad Lulomo. He told me, just a man go mention Mohbad. She let that one go. Let that one just slide. Because in your team, so they barara. Because I'm sorry, because you barara. Kill up Mohbad or Aburu pushing to the staircase. And they pay staircase in really. You see, so really, once you see London, once you see Nigeria, once you see other countries, Africa, very flexible. It's anything late, totally shock. let's talk about what do you think is going to be the judgment? Okay, let's say the.
Thank you. No, thank you very much. No, thank you very much. I want to thank you.
Wait,
you don't need to go for that. I'll tell you. You can answer any question again.
What do you think is going to be the judgment?
That's what I said. That you have asked me. Ask any question. The judgment at the moment
that we can continue to talk about it, and they should not go lightly because if you say the thing is the inquest that these people Eric, hold on now.
Not be small.
If the closure
I don't know their name, but sister lawyer. He said the judgment is not right. He no go agree.
We will have a new dimension. I'm telling you, preparing to now continue to put on the government that if these people cannot go off lightly, listen. I keep in confirmed, and you want to throw that one to just manslaughter. I mean,
he said they're supposed to carry nuts for good jail.
That's why my dad will okay.
I don't know why nuts do that confession.
Because she's also in the game. They are all in the game.
Exactly.
London. The time àti kọ̀ọ̀kan bí ìfẹ́ ìfà pé ẹ̀kọ́ báyìí báyìí náà rí o tí ọlọ́pàá sọ pé wọ́n àwòrán sọ́ọ̀kì nìkan o ǹjẹ́ sọ lè pa ọmọkùnrin
This man,
bàbá
oh my God, it's almost really shouting.
wọ́n pè é break pẹ̀lú gbogbo yín ni. Bàbá ṣe ti máa jẹ pínlẹ̀ lọ́la.
Eric, ṣòtìgbẹ́lẹ̀ pé náà sọ pé òun ò pa ó accept pé òun ò pa. Ṣòtìgbọ́ yẹn pé náà sọ pé òun ò pa. Pé náà sọ pé òun ò pa Mohbad. Ṣòtìgbọ́ yẹn.
Pé òun ló ń pa.
Yeah, ó accept.
Ṣé wọ́n ti jẹ́ nínú pàtó pé jáde fún wa ní bàbá ẹ̀yìn aráàlú ló fi ń tọ́
He has pleaded guilty for committing.
ó máa guilty tó bá dé high court.
I know. See, what did that nurse do wrong, bro? When you just accept everything.
Autopsy.
Because they are gone now. They are gone.
What did I say a few minutes ago? That was the footman that is shouting. They are telling him that, are you aware? I said, I'm sorry, pause the record.
Yes, you know.
No, it's live video.
Are you aware?
It's live. It's live. They are live. Go ahead. They are live.
That guy is asking that man that is shouting that, calm down. Are you aware that the nurse has confessed that she cried Mohbad? Only him. I mean, let's accept now. Let's get to high court. The hair story will change. You see, he said the same thing I said. Leave her, let her accept. When we get to high court, story will change.
But the case is not going to high court. It's a magistrate court. That's the annoyance of everything.
No. It's not going to be judged in the magistrate court. They will take it to the high court. High court does not even have the capacity. The judge in the high court, there are some things that are in this case that the high court cannot.
No, they even thought the case is going to buy at the inquest. That's what they are thinking. Yes.
So now cannot handle this criminal case.
He cannot. I wonder why the DPP is saying that they are going to magistrate court.
My sister, mark my word today, the judge in that magistrate court is going to step down and ask the case to be taken to high court, period. Mark today's date, mark my word.
No, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. She cannot handle it.
They cannot use
Because
magistrate
this
court.
is not a magistrate case, a magistrate court case.
This is a criminal fight case.
This is a criminal case. This is a fine case.
So magistrates cannot handle it because there are some magistrate is limited. It's limited. So mark my
It's
words.
shameful for Lagos State to even mention that magistrate court. Shameful.
Nathan Cheat and
Aye.
that guy, that church
That
guy.
shit.
What's his
Aye.
name? That church guy. Wumi's lawyer. What's his name?
I don't know that one. You get caught when maybe we will go out that
No. The popular one that VDM rubbish. Falana.
Oh, Falano.
They are the one that
They are the ones trying to remove it from
them. Yes,
Mm.
because they know that if this case goes to the High Court, oh my gosh, it's going to be so serious. So they are the one trying to play this foolish game. But unfortunately, Falano and shit, they are dumb. I'm sorry to say, SARS.
They are very
You guys
dumb.
are dumb. They are dumb. And you guys are sons. They are dumb. They are
That
sons, they
tells
are
us that
dumb.
they bought their sons. They bought it. They bought it.
I agree.
They call themselves sons. They bought it.
What have magistrate court got to do with a criminal murder case? Are you guys for real? Let's go there now. Don't worry.
I tell you, it's Falano that brought some shit.
The
They
two of
brought
them
some shit to them.
the two of them are government lawyer now.
APC lawyer.
Of course.
Then they will come out and be shouting, hey, pretending to be cursing the government. In fact, this plan is Falano that planned it too. Because he has always done this before his secret open. So he will be screaming and screaming as if it's against the government, whereas you are in bed with the government.
Yeah. But they don't know,
And
that
out
you
of
don't
that,
joke with
that
God.
led to his death.
we have a
As far as she is
That's what they don't know. Yeah,
we don't
they don't know.
So
God will
automatically,
expose
and
them.
if you
God will
look
expose
for
them.
leniency,
Prayer
if you're looking for
He will
leniency
expose and disgrace
from
them.
the eyes of the law, it is not a grave offense that can cause them to lock you up and throw the keys away. So we don't know how lenient the court will be because she did not cause any problem.
That is where
She just went straight to the point.
That's
But we're not gonna sit on that and allow that to be the case. Now, the thing is, there's still gonna be contradiction. Remember, spending himself, does he really want to go down for 15 years or longer?
He does want. Yeah. Thank you.
So a time will come when things will
Let's
come
allow
to
Jack
play.
to talk. Let's allow Jack.
Yeah. Okay.
Jack, are you there? Yeah. We are listening to you. If only one person wants to talk to, everybody are listening to me. I don't think Jack is there. Don't worry, speak. All of us, we are listening to you.
Well, for me, if I don't go now, I'm going to be in trouble because I need to be up as early as about 4:30. So
Wow.
I'm sure we'll find time to engage again soon.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Well, it's just kind of late, but Brando, thanks for your accommodation yet again. We've had fun here tonight. We have catch up again soon.
Sorry.
So I would say good night, Eric. You gotta go to sleep.
Go and sleep. No,
You need to go and sleep now.
Somebody admit me. I was talking, but somebody.
Okay, make it very quick.
But I just need to rest. I think I please, I'm begging you for justice for Mohbad's sake. I just need 2 questions from you, please. But this guy I've asked 1 question and he said somebody's not here. I want him to call the person. But before I ask that question from you, please. Before I ask that question from you, please.
Okay, you are right. He said they don't know. He said they don't know. He said they did not know that the case will not stop at the inquest. You see? You know, I said it now. They were not prepared. They are not prepared. Yes. They don't know so the case not going to stop for inquest. They thought the case is going to stop at inquest. That's why they were shouting, open inquest, open inquest, open inquest. Or death. Open inquest, open inquest. See, inquest open. No.
I said, if not that Barrister Bankole took Shotobi to court, they would have ended this case since.
Yeah.
Because that was, they wanted to end the inquest.
So fast, yes.
Call the driver in. The driver that now came to disgrace them.
I said the driver talk was shocking. That one shocked everybody. Anyway, we know we have been shouting, call driver, call Prado driver.
And then drivers there, whatever, and I go finish them for court.
No, you go finish them. That's how we deal with them.
Go deal with them for court.
Yeah.
Driver, wherever you are, please go and hide yourself.
Instead of asking good question, this some shit will be like low for the soak inside for the bottle. He went there and could not ask questions.
They will cry tomorrow. This is how they call us and work to shit or whatever. They will cry. They call by the bank. They will cry for their own now.
That's that shit now. Na Paparian will give her name some shit.
Paparian will give up that shit. Now we can't remember and say, oh, his name is really shit too. Because you cannot hold anybody for anything because shit they name.
Some shit likes to listen to stories in court. It does not ask questions, does not then go they talk. You just say, is that how it's happened? Okay. A whole son. A whole son.
You come back, come establish three nonsense.
According to my sister, Candy say he goes to listen to lullaby stories. And then he moves on.
You come out and I said, is this a press? That is not even press briefing. Because he comes out to just tell story. I have known today that there was a fight.
Yeah.
And everything has been established.
Everything has been established.
There was a fight. There was a nurse. There was an injection. Imagine some shit. And you call yourself a son. No be ask question. You know the thing that really baffles me about these evil people. How can you at your age accept such an useless case? Meaning you already sold your soul to Satan. That's why you don't have hope anymore. Whether or not whether you are going to hell.
It's up now. Go fight justice. Now carry my energy. They drag Yomi.
They drag Yomi.
Other person don't come out now. One boy don't come out. They drag Yomi again. Do your own back.
Maybe their work. They have no other job other
no,
than
dragging people. Exactly. Yeah. That is true.
They have no other job.
It's to drag.
If they pay them, because Yomi is exposing them. So
he carry Yomi put down for a bag. The local.
They don't pay. Most of them are paid to drag Yomi. Most of them.
They continue now. It's their luck now.
Yeah, they are paid.
They are wasting their time. They are wasting their time.
They will go to different platforms. Once any opportunity comes, they'll start mentioning Yomi's name and they'll start.
Once they start dragging Yomi, then they will have more stupid listeners that listens to them.
Yeah, once they are doing saga. Yeah. Once they are doing saga, you're right.
People like saga and fights.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
They'll be calling each other, come oh, come oh, he come oh. They'll be calling each other.
But now, so they're supposed to don't tire now because there's nothing new they are saying anymore. Only. How long will somebody be staying?
Only. That's the only thing they understand.
It don't finish now. You don't, hey, how many times you don't go people now? You don't enter on a house, go carry on a property. You never do. Only.
No, he enter the account that will get their money.
I don't know. We have to ask them. Tell me only.
Baba Mohbad have gathered how many million? Chop and
over 100 million.
Una not sit down as only.
They say no, they say na him born the pikin now. He chop. That is the excuse.
Because the born pikin now has right to defraud the public. That money will turn hell.
Now what are you talking about then now? Doesn't I
pick something else?
Doesn't I pick him?
They are just bunch of disgusting human beings that are disgracing Nigeria online because there were people that were not Nigerians that were also fighting for true justice.
Yeah.
These people just want to insult them. Insult the country.
My sister, a lot. But do you know how many we had on our platform? Have you guys forgotten? We had a lot of them on our platform. They got tired with our attitude and lies and deceit.
Lies
and deceit. They got tired. And they all started withdrawing back to their country one by one. They got tired. Black Widow Mama Ashana will come out and lie, talking
Black Widow Mama.
Talking on lie. I never knew Mohbad from anywhere. I never kinikon. Then they will bring out people. When you are Mohbad, they dance. And you say you don't know this boy before. Don't be.
When did she say she didn't know him? I thought he was husband of her youth. They woke up that morning very in love.
I'm talking about Ashana, big Ashana, small Ashana.
Yes. Which one is the big one?
Yabo, Joe, deny
the witch.
Yabo, Joe, deny Mohbad, and my boyfriend carry Mohbad go London.
At one time, then they brought out video where two of them, they dance. I say,
hey, Jezebel's apprentice.
I know the candy must get name for them. she must give them name. As you say Yabo, you have first.
I've not said anything to Yabo since so.
That one, I heard she's pregnant too.
I bet make una leave her. She don't come up for justice for a long time. She don't run since. She don't come up since last year.
Now the candy. She don't go things.
She don't go.
Where did she go?
She don't
go. She cannot go anywhere. They inserted themselves in this thing. So we are going to go all the way to the end. They cannot release themselves now. It's too late. It's too late.
By fire by force, they must continue.
By force, ton pied, mon pied. On arrive jusqu'à la gare.
They must continue, whether they like it or not, they must
continue. On y va jusqu'à la gare. Tant on dit qu'il y a ton Joe, c'est jusqu'à la gare. No, no surrender. Let us go there. Let me speak my grammar. Let's go there. Grandma will say Operation 419. You're not grandma. Operation 419. That will be. Let's go there. Nobody, no retreat, no surrender.
Let's go there.
They don't want them well.
Leave Toronto as a minding her business. When she found
I don't care. I will mind her business for her. I don't care.
That when she found out that Ashana Senior is playing, she retreat or she come out or she reverse.
She can no longer retreat until we say so. The battle line was already drawn. They found themselves on the other side, truncating justice. So the battle line was drawn since then. They are the ones who wanted to spearhead this thing. They were the ringleaders from the very beginning. So they are not going anywhere. God has put down the gavel. When Jehovah puts down the gavel, nobody is going anywhere. They already took their own path. They said, this is my own path. They identified. Iyabo is on record, beating down her chest. And she kept saying, until the police, because she knows that the nonsense Lagos State law enforcement is compromised. She already knew. You understand? That's why she kept saying, until the police says otherwise, because she knows the police will never say otherwise. And that is the reason why she kept saying, take your evidence to the police. We are not fools, Iyabo. You see, that your sense where you think you get them. Your sense not reach your sense. Do you understand? You think you're the most strict person. You are not strict, my dear. You are not strict at all. Go back to your drawing board. Nonsense and ingredients.
Nonsense and ingredients.
But you see why I love this thing, this game that they are all playing. Mumiro and Mama Ashana Yabojo. I love it because all of a sudden I don't know what is going on now in this game. Something is happening. Ashana has come to throw the Mama under the bus. So I am very happy. Let us enter court now. It don't throw Mama under the bus. It don't say husband cry for hospital 20 minutes after he arrived for hospital.
Sister lawyer, nobody is there to question them that day. That is the fear. Unless Pastor Bakole enter.
Franchise was listening to a very good.
Exactly. If now you did, you go ask, you go catch them. Because Iyabo just said he buy in the house. He said he buy in the house. So that one said 20 minutes after. Yeah.
They hire Franchise to fight against justice. That's what Franchise is. That one, they soak inside gutter. Franchise.
Exactly.
Nothing like interrogation. Nothing.
Nothing.
What kind of a stand? What kind of a stand is that, man?
Now sit down, they look.
That's it now. Franchise.
To me, son means I've come to the conclusion that son in Nigeria means sense and or nonsense. So pick your own. I think nonsense is
Pick one.
sense and or nonsense. I think they're all nonsense. All of them.
They always
So that sound means
Franchise for body.
truth and nonsense all together. You get that correct. Now really says shit and nonsense. Sense and or nonsense.
After the rubbish and shit will do inside the courtroom, then he will come outside. When they are interviewing him, he go just smile like one new brother and the romance for outside. He go just smile. He go just smile outside. Don't do rubbish inside court. He go just smile. Like new bride, who then the romance for bed. He go just smile.
I will go call very soon. I will go and write that off for now. No God find justice. No God see no soul. I don't say anything where they claim. Not portable they sing. I will go follow them down. Go stand for now for life. I will go comfortable for now. Portable is unstable. I don't like people who are unstable. I don't see what I said there. Stable or not stable. People go give them news what about what we say. We go use and narrate their life history for life. We're gonna sing that for Sanchi to
queen, have you forgotten that Portable have compromised since the very beginning? Which Portable are you calling? I don't get after having a side justice. Have you forgotten that he has but you know he will not do that. He will not say anything that's going to be favor Mohbad because he has compromised. So how do you want it to sing again? When they have given him money of before now. So what are you saying? Yeah, they have money to release music for me. I'm not at the top. Portable is for the highest bidder.
Exactly. Portable is a higher bidder. If you say make it sing for you, go sing for you. Yeah. If you say make it sing, you sing.
You know the justice fighter. Portable is like a justice fighter. You know Nawada.
Nobody will Portable not because.
Then when somebody else pays him more, he's gonna come back and bash you, queen.
Exactly.
The first place. Now they say you got to release music, so you go come for life. So that music now after.
Okay, make we do our submission. Make we do our submission. Anybody want to contribute? Make we, because it's almost 2 a.m. now.
Did you go hear of T-Pain Pekin sending people to beat up and almost buy the student union president?
Are you kidding me?
Nothing is not possible in Nigeria.
The president of the entire Nigeria student union.
It's not. I say nothing not possible. They can do it in Nigeria. Nothing is not possible.
He's in critical condition right now because his students are planning mass protests.
I guess it's fine.
You know what's funny? I read today that the Christian Association of Nigeria has come out to make a statement that they are bullying him online. But that same Christian Association of Nigeria will be shouting justice for Mohbad since 2023. I'm yet to hear a word from them. In fact, I'm yet to hear a word from any of these pastors. Are you people okay?
They are satanic people now. Those leaders are satanic. They join hands with the government to torture the people of Nigeria. That's who they are.
Nigeria. No,
you know how much they get to the student union president? The Pekin get the student union president 100 million.
No, make him pray. Say make nothing happen to that guy. Make him pray.
100 million. The boy declined it and said no way. You know they take. If they
make nothing happen to that boy, because that's the end of Pekin himself.
That is
he who wants to run mad. I'll be having Etiko. Who wants to something. The God
he who the gods wants to destroy, first of all, run mad.
Nine don't happen so. He who the gods wants to destroy will first of all run mad. Nine don't happen so. Nine don't happen.
Exactly. Nine happen so.
It don't happen.
So many months now, I saw that T-Pain show that they will behave anyhow. You don't be rent out home because less more. No.
When I call these children demonic spawns, you understand? These children were not conceived naturally. They were not conceived naturally as far as I'm concerned. They are demon spawns. They don't conceive them naturally. You get? You get as it be. Because those people, you can't convince me. There are some children that are on this earth, is what the white man calls aliens. The daughters of Belial and the sons of Belial, they mated and they came up with these demonic entities in human form. They're not normal.
You can't let your ass go down with that. But for now, I'm going to go outside. But if you want to know rather Mohbad don't come and they are very rich. He wants to sing like a brother. Oh yeah, now make I see. Is there anybody that wants to make a submission concerning what we've been discussing so far?
Actually, I want to say something. Yeah. When Auntie Laura was mentioning Yomi, and I think Buki and all the bashing that was going on, I just wanted to say, hey, you know what?
the Bukijesis and the rest of them, they all had the opportunity to prove themselves, and they did not. So whether or not Yomi is compromised, let me use that word, and I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying whether or not. Let him also prove himself. You see, the thing that pains you people is that some people they actually have results. You know, they have actual results. You see this Baba Mohbad, the reason they are running mad is because they have no result. They're not getting doing. They're not getting no workings to show. You get? They have nothing to show. And they had the largest funds, but nothing to show for it. Isn't that shameful? Isn't that shameful? That you guys had all the support, all the boosting, every single thing. They gave it to you on a platter of gold. You have nothing to show for it. And so you get angry at those that, even with the little effort, you know, despite all the opposition, they can still say, at least I did this, I did that. They have tangibles. You people have nothing. That is what is making you angry. Besides the fact that you're also all going to go down for your own crimes in this saga, because I put it to you, like your Sanshitu keeps saying, that I put it to she wants to put it to the nurse, that she fired Mohbad. I put it to you, Sanshitu, Mr. Aloba, and the rest of you guys, that you're going to go down for your own atrocity, for the role that you play in this fiasco. You're going to go down. Everybody. That is my message for you. So don't be angry that other people have something. They have results and you have nothing. You've spent all these years in school. You had your son. You had everything at your disposal. Time don't reach. Report card, you get 0. In fact, you have minus. You don't even have 0 on 10. You have minus. You are in negative. Because you kept drawing us back. Everyone that is trying to go forward, you take them back. So your report card, very, very bad. Red all over the place. Shame on you people. And you see, this is a report card for man. I wonder what your report card for God is like. You know, that's the one you should fear above everything. Because if I, from my own vantage point, I can see that you have 0 to write home about, my God will probably, anyway, nothing shocks him. He knows the end from the beginning, and he knows your end. Because you people are marked for destruction. You are doomed, some of you people. So don't get angry, because as for us, we'll keep bringing positive results. You see, it might seem like nothing is happening, but even by our declarations, even by our declaration and the fact that we stand on truth and we refuse to move, we refuse to bend, that in itself is a lot, and that is what angers you people. Your anger is the fact that there are some people that cannot be bought. You see, the devil, he gets angry when he tries to recruit and nobody is willing to buy whatever he's selling. That is what is making you people angry. Because you're doomed, you want to go down, and you want to go down with as many people as possible. It's not going to happen. So give it up. Mr. Aloba, give it up. And let me tell you, all money is not good money. Let nobody fool you. Nobody should deceive you. All money is not good money. If all money was good money, I bet you your son will still be alive. But you don't care, do you? You really don't. How sad. How sad. The Alobas, how sad. You see, I tell Iyabo something, that she should take a good look at herself in the mirror. She'll realize that she's damn unpretty. Because that's what she's so ugly inside. That's how you guys are also ugly and twisted inside. Your minds are depraved. You see, the mind, one thing with God, and sometimes I like to bring God into my discourse, because you know why? This thing is very spiritual. It's very spiritual. There's a cleansing going on. And that's why we are seeing that even the worst of the worst of the land, the worst of the worst of us is being exposed, you know, from the top to the bottom. God is exposing everything. Now, why did I bring God? When I'm going to the book of Daniel. Mr. Loba, you are a so-called pastor. But then again, we know they are pastors and they are pastors. That title is whatever. But for the purpose of, just you, mommy, for the purpose of this conversation, go, Mr. Loba, I have an assignment for you tonight. Go and read the book of Daniel. See what happened to Nebuchadnezzar. Read the story of Nebuchadnezzar and ask God if you still have the mind of Christ, which I don't know if you do, but if you still have the mind of Christ, please, I beckon you to read the book of and read the story of Nebuchadnezzar and who he was. And I want to point you to the part where he lost his mind. Where he lost his mind and he had to go into the land. You understand? And he became an animal. That was a man that lived in glory. He was feared all over the land. In fact, Babylon had taken over most of the region. So we had the Babylonian kingdom. He was very, very powerful. But what happened? He lost his mind and he became an animal. So this warning is for you, Mr. Loba. Read the book of Daniel. And if you still have the mind of Christ, because if you don't, it means you're a reprobate. So that one, we don't even know. But read it. That's your assignment. And any other person who thinks that this is a game, this is not a game. This is serious business. This is kingdom business. This is about Nigeria and the destiny of Nigeria. So I have a message for all you reprobates in that land. The God Almighty, Jehovah Sabaoth, is not joking with you people. It might seem like it's all fun and games right now because in your minds, you people are powerful. But I bet you Psalm 2 is as real as it gets. My God laughs at you and he laughs at you in derision because he knows, oh my God, you guys dared him. You dared him when you plotted against the apple of his eye. Mohbad is no ordinary child. We've been saying it and we don't even know him. Many of us that are talking, we did not know that boy. Yet we perceive that he was no ordinary child. So how dare you? How dare you touch the apple of God's eye? It will not be well for you people if you don't repent.
Amen.
Thank you, Auntie Ada. That's my submission.
Tomorrow and another day. We'll round up now. Thank you, Candio. We hear you. Thank you, everybody. Good night, guys. Any other person want to submit? The date don't dey near. Everybody is preparing for the court dates. I can't wait anyway. We'll see what will happen that day. So good night, guys. Thank you. We love you all. We appreciate all of you. We'll see everybody tomorrow.
Good night.